Well, alrighty then. So today we got to know that the game is releasing 4 weeks earlier, which is what it is. It's pretty good, of course, for us, and I'm sure it will be good for them too, that they get to earn their money back for making this game a month early. But anyways, so in this video I did want to talk about how to reroll and who to reroll for. Which characters are the best, and so on and so forth. So first things first, how to reroll. Rerolling will be pretty easy. Now I can't show it here because I got no clue actually how to make this writing disappear. But all you basically need to do is, if you got a 5-star who you don't like in the beginning, you can just close the game, or come back here to the start screen, click on menu, and then just delete the data, the data of your account basically, and you're done. And then you can also just start up again. I'm sure there will be a tutorial you need to play through, and then you can only then after that you can do the first multi, and yeah, you can just repeat that however many times you want to get the character you want. So yeah, that is basically how rerolling is most probably gonna work. And then of course, when you get the character you actually like, and when you decide that you're gonna stay with that account, of course make sure to save your transfer data. And I'm not sure if you can actually link your account to a social media or something like that. We will see all those tomorrow. So anyways, here we are. We actually do have this spreadsheet right here. I will leave a link in the description down below, and I do want to talk about, of course, who to reroll for. Are there OP characters that we know of? Now I can actually talk about stats as much because it's a brand new game. Nobody really knows what the best stats are as of now, and what to look for in stats and so on. But what I do know is that having more and more characters will be because they actually do give boosts to your town. Like you can see here that Benimaru will boost farms by 30%, and he will boost dig site for attack magistones, and these magistones will be actually used to enhance your character's attack, as you can see here. And now I don't actually know what the percentages mean, like if they boost production rate, or if they lower time, or how these work. But we can basically see all these info here as well. Like this is the 4-star free Shuna that we got from the pre-registration rewards, and you can see that she also boosts clothing stores and dig sites for stamina magistones. So yeah, of course we'll see all these how all these work later on. Now what I do want to talk about, so this is his ultimate skill, and basically yeah, of course I'm talking about Benimaru here because he's basically the first character in this spreadsheet. But anyways, so his health flare will be a multiple target magic attack, which will hit for 270% normal damage. So that means that he won't actually deal elemental damage, but he will deal normal damage. And then we can come down here and we can basically see that Dwargo's ultimate skill will be a Thunder of Heaven and Earth. That will be the name. And it will be a single target light elemental physical attack, which will hit for 450%. So you can basically see that multiple targeted ultimate skills will hit for 270%, and then a single target will hit for 450. Now of course this is in the beginning, but every single character hits for the same percentages, of course depending on if they have a multiple target or a single target ultimate skill. So for now they will basically deal around the same damage. Of course it depends on their stats as well, but for now they pretty much do the same thing in terms of their ultimate skills. So what we basically need to look out for will be their battle skills, so these two. So what Benimaru does, of course these skills you can activate them by using skill points during battles. So what he does is he increases his own attack by 25% for a turn, and he increases his Soul of Secrets damage by 10%. Now these Soul of Secrets, and there's a Soul of Divine Protection and so on, I do believe that these are the orbs that you actually, you know, chain to attack. Like, you know, those are the colored orbs that you actually select. And I don't actually know which color the Soul of Secrets orb will be, but we'll see that in game. So basically this is what his first battle skill does. It's basically a buff. Like, these battle skills will be buffs or different ways to help out the team. So his second battle skill will be he decreases a single target's pierce power by 10%. So this will most probably be a debuff on a single enemy. But then of course characters will have character traits, which will be basically like passive skills that help out the team. I mean, no, they will only have one basically, but you know, these upgrade. So when Benimaru is 5-star and only awakened once, which I don't know if this is, he has to be awakened once, or this is the, you know, the first stage, basically how you get him. Like, that is something I don't know. But anyways, when he's on 5-star and awakened once, you have 3 or more battle characters in your team, he increases your secret skill gauge by 12% at the start of battle. And then if you awaken him 3 times, this buff will get up to 18% at the start of battle. So of course there are, like, you know, upgrades. Now there are actually different ones. So some of these will give protection gauges every 3 turns. Some of these will increase your pierce rate. But again, like, most characters actually do the same things. Like, not many of these characters do something very, very special. And of course we can't actually judge how good these mechanics are because the game is literally not released yet. So yeah. But anyways, who should you reroll for? Now, of course, as I said, having more and more characters will be good because of these buffs for your town. And then of course having good character traits will help out the team as well. But you know, what I really looked out for is the battle skills, basically. That is what you need to look out for. So, I mean, Rimuru, if you take a look at this 5-star Rimuru right here, the Sky Element Rimuru, he basically increases all allies' attack by 35%, and then on his first battle skill, and then on his second battle skill, he increases all allies' defense by 20%. So I do think that these AoE buffers will be pretty good, because they don't only buff themselves, of course. Like, it's better to buff the whole team, right? So I do think this Rimuru will be pretty good to go for, but at the end of the day, I don't think they will make a huge difference in the beginning of the game. So what I think you should go for is basically the character you like the most, or more than 1 5 stars. That is also a very good option. Now, of course, if you're asking me, I myself will go for Benimaru. He's just the coolest character, and I really do wanna destroy story with Hellflare. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just going for whoever I like here in the beginning, and then of course I do advise you to save up your magic crystals in the beginning, because I do believe that summoning, of course, if you're whaling and if you want all the characters, that is, it is what it is, like, you do you. But if you are not planning to spend that much, I do advise you to actually save, because like in every gachas, these characters will be outshined later on pretty easily, and I do believe that if there will be PvP or other kinds of competitive systems, these characters won't stay viable for years. So and you will get them later on, of course. So another thing that I really want to talk about is if you come here to the reroll page, they actually say that it takes 300 crystals to do a multi, so we won't actually get that much. Like we actually do get like a multi and some worth of magic crystals from the pre-registration rewards, but we do get some recruit tickets in the beginning, so you know, rerolling, you know, will be kinda nice. But one thing is for sure, and that is that 5-star, like, you know, these battle characters will have higher rates than these you know, than these support characters, and they only basically give buffs during the battles. For some reason they do have a lower drop chance, so yeah, I mean, I actually don't know why, but we'll see later on. Like, for now we actually can't like predict what is good and what is not good. The game is brand new, so what I'm really advising you to do is just go for whoever you like, and of course I will leave this spreadsheet in the description down below, and you can take a look at all of the like all the different stuff these characters do, because I mean going for Rimuru, Milim, or Benimaru, or, you know, like Shuna, like any one of these characters will be good here in the beginning to just beat story and the first events. So yeah, I mean, that is basically what I want to talk about. I really hope this helped you out, and again, the spreadsheet is down below. I hope it helps you, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.